Hi there, this is Janet from 𝐶𝐨𝐬, and I wanted to share some exciting news with you. We've developed 2 new Breaking Free courses, and they are available for registration right now. I've prepared a few slides to explain to you how these courses are going to work. Here we go. So we have 2 courses, 6-week courses to take your alcohol-free life to the next level. And the thing about these courses is we meet you where you're at. So if you're still struggling a bit, you need 𝐼ve. But if you're sober and wondering what comes next, then you need 𝐼𝐵. 𝐼ve will help your sobriety stick, basically. Will help you break the old patterns and strengthen your mindset and build new and healthy daily habits. You'll get structure, support and strategies, and of course, community. So that's the 𝐼ve. And then 𝐼ve is more for people that have clocked up some months of sobriety or perhaps some weeks, but they're feeling a little bit flat and they're wondering what comes next. You do need something that comes next, because as I always say, quitting drinking is 10% of this amazing journey. The other 90% is building a life that you love, an alcohol-free lifestyle that you genuinely enjoy. And that's why I've designed 𝐼ve, because it will help you to do that. It'll help you deepen your growth, take it to the next level, expand your purpose, joy and potential, and create a richer, more fulfilling alcohol-free life. Because sobriety, I always see sobriety like a springboard. Sobriety is your foundation, and now you have to build on that foundation. And it occurred to us a while ago that we didn't really have something to help people go to that next step. So that's why we've developed this course, 𝐼ve. So why not be one of the first people to do our 𝐼ve course? With 𝐶𝐨𝐬, you're on a journey of transformation. Some of you watching this might have already done our Breaking Free course. So the objective of Breaking Free is to take you from the moderation swamp, is what we call this thing. And this, of course, is those hangover mornings that we all will never forget. We want to take you to the sunlit fields and beaches of alcohol-free living. Recovery is never linear. We go up and we go down and we go up again. And that's why it's so tough to stay with it, certainly for the first few months. And that's what our courses are developed to do. So you might be right down here feeling guilt and who am I, and all mixed up and a bit depressed, and why did I bother to do this in the first place? That's why you will need 𝐼ve. Whereas if you've already gone through this curve, you're a few months in and you think, yeah, maybe I can do this, but actually it's a bit boring. And I've got a lot of time on my hands and all my drinking buddies have left me and I just feel a bit flat. That's what 𝐼ve is for. To put it in context with our main Breaking Free program, which some of you watching this might have done, Breaking Free helped you to lay the foundation to start your journey, helped you to understand your drinking, break free from the cycle, and build your new foundation. And if you haven't done our Breaking Free original yet and you're interested, then the next one starts in September. But Breaking Free Plus, which is what I'm here to talk about, the first one is called 𝐼ve, and it's all about sustaining your sobriety and making it stick. You're hopping on and off the wagon, which is exhausting and depressing, and you just can't seem to get more than a few days or even a few weeks. That's what 𝐼ve is about. It's going to strengthen this foundation, and it'll build a life of long-term sobriety, stability, and balance. And then you'll be in a place where you can go onto the 𝐼ve course if you wish, because that will really take your sobriety to the next level. It will help you to create a meaningful, joyful, and purpose-driven life. It'll help you reach your potential in life. Because you may have heard us say that even if alcohol doesn't destroy you, it will prevent you from reaching your potential in life. It will sap your energy, it will sap your motivation. So here we are, Breaking Free Plus. Still struggling? You need Strive. Doing well and wondering what's next? Then Thrive is for you. And for all of our Breaking Free programs now, we've got an AI tool to help you. This is 𝐸𝐻𝐽𝐻. What I've done is I've fed all of the information from all of our courses into an AI tool, which we're calling 𝐸𝐻𝐽𝐻. So those of you that are familiar with ChatGPT will know exactly how it works. You can ask 𝐸𝐻𝐽𝐻 questions 24/7. She'll always be there with some great answers. We've tried this out with the current Breaking Free group, and we've had some great feedback. So here we are, Breaking Free Plus, your next step. You can either do Strive, which will strengthen those foundations, just help you to make it stick. We'll explore what's going on in your brain. We'll help you build a relapse prevention plan, a personal one. We'll help you build recovery capital, which is a bit like a bank account. And the more capital you've got in the bank account, the more secure you are in your sobriety. It'll help you strengthen your support network. The people you go through Strive with might end up lifelong friends, as many Tribe Sober members do. And you will build a sustainable alcohol-free lifestyle. The next stage is Thrive, or you might already be at a stage where you're ready for Thrive. That's when we're going to go even deeper. We're going to look into purpose and meaning and why it matters. We'll look at the neuroscience of happiness, because happiness is a skill, and we can build that skill just like we learn to ride a bike or speak a foreign language. We'll help you find your passion. We'll help you step into your power and build a brand new identity. So that's the content of the 2 6-week courses. Again, 𝐸𝐻𝐽𝐻, as I mentioned, a Tribe Sober coach in your pocket, available for all the programs, helps you handle cravings and triggers. If you're out at a social situation and you're feeling a bit overwhelmed, you don't quite know what to do, then you just excuse yourself to take a call, which many people do at social situations, and have a little chat with 𝐸𝐻𝐽𝐻, and she will help you navigate that situation. Diving a little bit deeper into the content of these 2 programs, in Strive, we look at your recovery timeline. We help you rewire your reward system, which of course has been hijacked by alcohol. We help you develop emotional sobriety. We teach you how to get comfortable with being uncomfortable. We help you build that relapse prevention toolkit and some recovery capital. And I've also put in there a fantastic video series from a neuroscientist, Dr. Bräuning, which explains how you can hack your happy brain chemicals, and it's brilliant. And then we look at creating a new identity, which we have to do when we stop drinking. We can't be party animals anymore. And then for the Thrive, it's for people that are at that stage. I'm sober, and now what happens? Let us guide you through that. We take you through your first sober year, what you can expect in that, more on neuroscience, the happiness toolkit, what specific tools can you use to hack those happy brain chemicals? We explore meaning and purpose, your transformation journey, and most importantly, stepping into your power. I did a beautiful podcast with a lady who's a menopause expert, and she talks about from 50 onwards how women become queens. They're in the best stage of their life, and if they can harness the energy and the motivation, they can go on to achieve wonderful things. So obviously that podcast is in that course. It starts on the 18th of July. So once you've purchased either Strive or Thrive, we give you access to it. If you're not sure which course, then we have a questionnaire. Go into our website, find the Breaking Free Plus page, and there will be the questionnaire which you can download. You just need to hit this button. And there's also a payment plan there if you need it. We divide the cost, which is very affordable. Do have a look. You can split it over 2 months. And of course, we will put you on a WhatsApp group with other people going through the courses. So thank you so much for listening, and I hope to see you in Breaking Free Plus.